Hello, welcome to Sneak Coding Solutions. My name is Richard. I'm going to be giving you an overview of the Meenjet handheld mini laser today. So the mini laser is very simple to use. You'll see everything on this printer is done from this main screen. So we have several buttons here at the bottom, and this is just where we're going to select what we are going to be engraving. So whether we want to be doing text or manufacturing date or even an image. You'll see here we also have barcodes, data matrix, and QR codes. All of this stuff is really very easy to do, very easy to program, and we'll be going over that in more specifics in later videos. So briefly, you'll see when I hit this, you can see the text becomes visible here. And these options will be apparent, they change depending on what you're doing, but for the most part it's the same. And so for instance, we can change the font size, we can change the size of the font, we can change the interval, which is the spacing between those letters. We also have X and Y coordinates that will allow us to position this text around the screen, but as you see here, I can just touch and grab it. So we're really going to use these for fine tuning. Below that you'll see we have rotate. Rotate will allow us to take this word and rotate it 360 degrees. So the box that you see here on the screen is your preview window, and it represents a 2x2 printing window. So you only have 2 inches by 2 inches to work with here, so keep that in mind. Right. Over here to the side you'll see we have another set of buttons, and these are also fairly self-explanatory. By highlighting this text button and pressing delete, you'll see I removed that text from the screen, and I'm just kind of removing items as I go. Here under File, this is where we start a new one, open a saved message, or save the message that we're currently creating. The print button, press that before you'd like to print something, and turn that off whenever you're making any setting changes. The indicate light here is just letting you know that it's going to indicate a small box around where you're going to print. So let's see if you can see that. Here we are. So you'll see the small box here. And next to that we have settings. Setting is very simple. It's probably one of the only menus you'll be leaving the main screen to go to. And you see you have your system time, system language, laser intensity, and laser speed. And lastly, we have our shutdown button. You simply press this, tell it you'd like to shut down, and give it about 10 or 15 seconds to tell you it's ready to power down. Then you simply, once it's done with that, simply press the button on the side after the screen turns black. And that is your basic overview of the handheld mini laser.